Alright everyone, I just got my package today from Jenny. I got a few jerseys in there. This is going to be a jersey I already had. It's also an Elite. Looks pretty good, as you guys can see. Has the fly collar, the NFL. It's rubber and stitched. All the stitching on the numbers is pretty well done. And you can see the tag is shiny and dark, and the numbers are non-shiny. And also the tag on the inside is stitched. And then if we flip it over, you can also see that the name and the number is stitched very well. Alright. That's the one I already have. So this is basically what I'm going to be comparing these new ones to. So let me go ahead and open the box for you guys real quick, and we'll pull them out and take a look. Alright, first one I have is going to be a men's large Patrick Willis, the Elite, the number 2, the new Elite jerseys. So that's going to be that one. And then we also have a Frank Gore. It's an away jersey. That's a female. It's going to have a little bit shinier numbers just because it's an away jersey, and it's a female, compared to the Frank Gore men's jersey, which is the non-shiny numbers. So alright, let's go ahead and we'll open up the Patrick Willis one first and take a look at it. Alright, let's see. Open her up here. Alright, so this is a size large. As you can see, it's the 44. The tag is a little bit different than the Crabtree one I have. It's a little bit less, it's a little bit lighter, and it's not quite as shiny, but basically the same for the most part. The numbers are really well stitched. As you can see, there's no parts on the numbers that are sticking up. The fly collar is also very well. I do notice that this is a little bit different than the one I had before. It's more shiny, but it is also stitched on there, as you can see. Alright. One big thing I noticed is it doesn't have the numbers on the arms. That's where it should be, though. It does have the Nikes right there, guys. It does have that, where the Crabtree does have the numbers. Let's see. Or actually, never mind. The numbers are in the right spot. The numbers are up here on the shoulders, same as the Crabtree. Also stitched on. Same on this side. Also stitched on very well with the Nike right there. If you look on the inside, it also has the stitched tag on there. So the front looks pretty good. If I'd have to say, I mean, $20, you can't really beat it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back real quick. This is where I notice a lot of differences between the jerseys. Is going to be up here by the name, but it looks pretty much the same. Everything is stitched very well. Name spelt right. Believe it or not, I've seen some where the names are spelt wrong. Numbers on the back are also stitched on very well. The only bad thing I would tell you right here is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the stitching along this side right here on the left is off a little bit. You can see it's stitched into the red right there. But I mean, not a big deal. No one's going to notice unless they're up really close, and even if they do, even the real NFL Elite jerseys have some things that are off about them. If you look at the real NFL Elite jerseys right here on the neck, it's going to be a little off, the stitching. So this stitching looks really well, actually. So that's the Patrick Willis jersey. Another thing I noticed between the jerseys is going to be the sizes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lay out this Patrick Willis jersey real quick, and then I'm going to lay out this real one over here and see if there's a size difference between the two. And I'd say they're pretty much about the same. I'd say the arms on the Crabtree are a little bit longer, but that's about it, really. I mean, they're pretty much the same size. The Crabtree red is a little bit darker, as you can tell, because it's a real one. And then you have this one where the red is just a little bit brighter. Not a big difference, not huge at all. It's actually, I like this one. I like this color a little bit better. It's kind of their old style color compared to the new one that looks a little burgundy. All right, let's go ahead and move to the away jersey. The Frank Gore. I've really been anticipating this jersey. Really interested in it. Really like this jersey a lot. Let's go ahead and open it up for you guys. Yeah, and it looks really, really good. First off, the colors are right on this one. It's got the bright red. The 49ers logo looks really good. The fly collar, and this has the normal one here. See, as where the other one was a bit shinier, this one's just more of the normal one right there, which is the rubber, and it's stitched on as well, as you can see. It's got the Nike symbol right there. It's got the numbers on the shoulders stitched very, very well. Same on this side. Yeah, overall, this one looks really good. This is the more of the regular tag that it normally is sewn on, more of this color, whereas the Patrick Willis was a little bit lighter. But you'll see a lot of discrepancies with the tags. They'll be different on every one for the most part. Some of them will be similar, but most of them will be different. The back of this one, numbers look great as always with Jenny's. The Frank Gore looks really good, stitched on. Spelt right, like I said. Some of them aren't, believe it or not. But yeah, I mean, overall that one looks pretty good actually. I'm always a little iffy with buying the away jerseys, but you know what? I'd have to say this probably looks better than the home jersey for Patrick Willis. Yeah, the only complaint with the Patrick Willis was the little part of the numbers that was sewn into the red jersey a little bit off, but this one looks fantastic. So let's get that out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and open up the females. The big thing with this one is the size. I have no clue what the size is going to be like for a small, so that's what I'm really interested in seeing. And it looks about right, to be honest. It may be a little small. It's for my girlfriend, so I don't know. We'll see. On these jerseys, the girl jerseys are a little bit different. They don't have the fly collar. It's all like the felt material, cloth, I mean. And it doesn't have the side where this is on most part of the men's elites. It's only on the sides of the females. But as you can see, the numbers are stitched really well. 49ers looks good. Collar looks good. This one is not sewn onto the girls' jersey like it is the guys' jersey. So flip it over and see how the back looks real quick. Yeah, Gore looks good. Everything's stitched really well. So yeah, everything looks pretty good. Yeah, the only complaint would be I'd have to go back to the Patrick Willis and show you guys once again. Is going to be this little part of the numbers that is just off a little bit, as you guys can see right there. But not a big deal. Still going to wear it. Yeah, and I bought it on October 10th, but it was a holiday. It was October 10th, and I got the shipment October 18th. So without the holiday, it took 7 days to get here from China, which is pretty good. And I'd say that these jerseys are really comparable to the real jerseys. I do have a real jersey, so I really don't know the differences. Definitely the difference would be that on this one. This is not the real one. It's a little bit shinier and glossy, where the other one's a little bit duller but still bright. But besides that, everything looks pretty good. So thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.